Hello students, again welcome back to Siddhapur Mathematics Academy. So videos in relation functions ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. I am doing the videos on the relation functions. As you know that the students they feel a little bit bored when you are doing this chapter, but no, it is very simple chapter, and so better you focus on the concept. ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಬಹಳ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಬಹಳ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೀವು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತಲೆಯಾಗಿನ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಬಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ? ಇನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ಟಾಟ್ ಯು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಂಟಿ ರಿಲೇಷನ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ನೌ again before going to the next definition I will give an example. See here, this is the set 1 2 3, and you know that when you are writing a relation we have to write the Cartesian product. We are using the same set, so again I am writing 1 2 3 to explain it. I am writing A cross A. Here we have a total 3 elements and here we have a 3 elements. That means how many ordered pairs we have to write? We have to write 9 ordered pairs. 1 1 already was familiar. 1 2 1 3. Then start with the 2. 2 1 2 2 2 3. Then 3 1 3 2 3 3. Correct. And relation. You know that relation means it is a subset of Cartesian product. And also you know that every set is a subset of itself. So I am taking complete Cartesian product as a relation. Complete Cartesian product as a relation. Which with the help of which set you are writing? With the help of set A. Yes, 1 2 3. First one is reflexive. Reflexive check ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? Set ನೋಡ್ರಿ 1 2 3. 3 elements are there. Same elements, same ordered pair, equal ordered pair, like 1 1. First number is 1 1. We have to find 1 1 in the relation. Yes, 1 1. Next one is 2 2. Yes, 2 2. And the next one is 3 3. How many elements are there? For all the elements, if you find the same ordered pair, if you find the same ordered pair, like 1 1 2 2 3 3, then we are calling it as a reflexive relation. Yes. Reflexive relation. Correct. Reflexive relation means what? The numbers in the ordered pair will be same. The numbers in the ordered pair will be same, and this number is from set. For every A belongs to A. It is from the set A. So it's clear. Reflexive means what? Same number ordered pair should be present. After that we are moving towards the next one. 1 1 reverse. Reverse means, for example, 1 2. Its reverse is what? 2 1. The will interchange. The number will interchange. Like that. 1 1 reverse is 1 1. So no need to check for that. 1 2 reverse is what? 2 1. It is also there. 1 3 reverse 3 1. It is also there. And of course 2 2 reverse is 2 2. Leave that. 2 3 reverse is 3 2. For every ordered pair, they are present in the relation. The ordered pair present in the relation have an inverse. Its reverse also present. If its reverse also present, then we are calling it as a symmetric. See, every ordered pair has its reverse. Then how you are writing? Symmetric. Symmetric means what? If suppose A comma B belongs to R, you are finding its reverse. B comma A also in the relation, and A and B are from the set A. For every A comma B belongs to A. See, is it so simple or what? 1 2 2 1. Yes. 1 3 3 1. 2 3 3 2. Those who are present for everyone. For every ordered pair we want the reverse. Is it simple or what? Yes. Now we are moving towards the third one. What is the third one? See, in this select any one ordered pair. ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ 1, 2 1, 2 ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ 2 ಲಿಂದ ಶುರು ಆಗೋದು. ದ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪೇರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ 2. ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್, ಐದರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ or this one. I am writing 2, 1. This last number and this first number, they eliminate. Resulting is what? 1, 1. This present, this is present, and even the answer is also present. If all the 3 are present in the relation, we are calling it as a transitive. If you want, you can change this 1, 2. I will take the number starts with the 2. We have to take the number start with 2. These 2 eliminate. What is remaining? 1, 2. Understood? So one more example. 1, 2. This is also starts with the 2, 2, 3. These 2 eliminate 1 and 3. Is 1, 3 is there or what? Yes, 1, 3. Then how you write in children? Transitive relation. A, B. Next start with B. B, C. Both are present in the relation R. After eliminating B, A, C belongs to R. Again A, B, C are from the set A. So this we are calling it as a transitive relation. So the reflexive is what? Same ordered pair. A, A. Symmetric is what? A, B. If A, B is there, then you want B, A also. Transitive is what? A, B, C, and middle B eliminate. What is remaining? A, C. This is transitive relation. Yes, see now. So the interesting. A relation, then how you are defining? A relation R defined in the set A. So I am writing here to make it simple. This I explained with the help of example. Now I am writing the definition. A relation R in the set, defined relation R in the set A is defined in the set. Yes. Defined in the set A is, first one, reflexive. Reflexive means what? For A, belongs to R, for every A belongs to A. It is the element of the set A. Second one is what? Symmetric. Symmetric means what? If A, B belongs to R, implies its reverse. B, A belongs to R. For every A, B belongs to A. Then the third one, transitive. What is transitive? A, B, B, C. Its end point and starting point will be same. Belongs to R. If these 2 are present and after eliminating the middle, if you find A, C also in R, for every A, B, C belongs to A. See, so simple. Only thing you have to understand the concept. After writing this each individual, we have one more definition. What is the definition? In one relation, that means in the same relation, if you find all the 3, reflexive, symmetric and transitive, then the relation is called reflexive relation. A relation R is equivalence, reflexive, symmetric and transitive. If all the 3 are present in the same relation, we are calling it as equivalence relation. Then what is an equivalence relation? A relation which satisfies reflexive, symmetric and transitive. It is called an equivalence relation. Mark this and write down. Yes, write down. A relation, if it is satisfies reflexive, symmetric and transitive, is called an equivalence relation, because they can ask the definition for 1 mark. Is it clear? So in this video just learn only this much. In the next one I will give you the example based on reflexive, symmetric, transitive. If all the three are present, then it is a equivalence relation.